Check out this awesome caterpillar. Just looks like an oak twig, doesn't it? Guys, check this out. This is some sort of spider wasp. Of course, these guys mainly hunt spiders. So it's paralyzed the spider, right, with a sting. And then it carries the spider back to a burrow or a den that it's made. Now she'll come back. She's going to go all the way around. She'll come back to the spider. Just watch. But they paralyze the spider. They carry it back to a burrow that they've constructed. And then what they do is they lay an egg on the spider or the cricket, but it's almost always a spider in my experience. And then unfortunately the egg hatches and the larva burrows into the spider and eats it. Well, it's basically alive, but it's paralyzed. So here's another one. I hope this one doesn't try to steal the spider. There you go. There you go.
Spider wasps are in a Pompilidae family, and there's about 5,000 members of that family worldwide. These kind of pompilids are one of the Pennsylvania varieties. Another one that I see more often than this one is the steely blue cricket hunter. Another neat thing about these guys is some of them prefer certain species of spider, and they actually have these like little chemosensory organs that they can use to differentiate between different species of spider. There's actually a benefit to moving their host around so much, and that allows the venom basically to circulate through the body more and be more efficient at the job that it performs. So I guess she takes several looks at her host and sizes it up for the burrow she's going to put it in, I suppose. Now she's going into the burrow, I guess to make it bigger, to make sure everything's good to go. I don't know. I wish I could get a camera in there. I've always found just about any kind of conflict between a spider and some other invertebrate to be just kind of disturbing. Especially like when a spider's fighting with either a wasp or a centipede. It's just kind of eerie looking. Just disturbs me. Something I actually read about these guys is they get better with experience. Each individual spider they get, they gain more experience and get better at it for the next time. So they're more efficient and they're quicker at, defeating it in battle and bringing it back, to the burrow, constructing the burrow. That's pretty neat. So here we go. She's about to take her in now.
Well, there she goes. She dug her entrance a tiny bit bigger, prepared it a bit more, and now she has to actually get the spider where it belongs before she can get back out. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. Here she is. There she is. Taking care of her job. Preparing the next brood. Check this out. That wasp that I was just filming, I stopped filming her when I did, you saw that, and I went over there to eat a peach that I had, right? I come back over here and check this out, okay? I wish I saw this. Job done. She totally filled it in. She buried it up. There's a little pile of soil. I even saw, as I was coming over, she dragged this piece of wood and actually put it there and then took off. It's impressive. It's impressive. But when are insects not impressive? I don't know. Check out this spider. These guys are pretty common for Pennsylvania. Very common, in fact. They make round webs, the orb webs. And I guess it's called a Spiny micrathena. I'm so shaky right now. This is hard to do. Hold on. Yeah, these are also called the spiky micrathena. And if you look, their abdomen is fairly spiky. Okay, it's a small spider when you look at it. There's my finger. And their abdomen's actually pretty hard, because I've held them before. I've even pinched them very lightly, and it's hard. It's like a seed. And right up to the left, I don't know what that is. I'll have to figure it out during the day. But these guys are really cool. The spikes make it harder for birds to hold on to. Makes them larger than they really are, just like a seashell does. You know, it increases the circumference of the object that it's on. But these are really cool spiders. Now, if you look closely, you can see her little cephalothorax, which is where the head is. And she hangs upside down because that giant abdomen weighs her down because it's so heavy. So these guys are always upside down. It's kind of funny. And when you're walking through the woods, these are usually the webs that catch you in the face if you live in, you know, eastern Pennsylvania, or pretty much any of Pennsylvania, or the New Jersey area. These guys are so common. Really cool. I'll try to film this guy during the day. I'm pretty sure this one's a female because of her size. Maybe I'll be less shaky at that time too. Also, this guy's Latin name is Micrathena gracilis, in case you're wondering. And the reason why I know is because there's so many of these. Now, there's some down in Louisiana called, I think it's arrow-shaped micrathena. And then there's also spiky orb-weavers or spiny orb-weavers. Those guys are amazing. They have this pattern on them. Looks like a smiley face. They come in yellow, blue, orange, and white. And this one here, as I said, is Spiny micrathena. Impressive little species. Oh, I just caught the web with my hair. Spiny micrathena. See if I could put my hand back there for contrast. There's the spider. So much easier to see now. Spiny micrathena. Beautiful, yet funny and interesting species. Really interesting species. So there you go. Maybe if I could stop shaking. And as I said, I'll try to film this guy tomorrow, okay? Where you can actually see him a bit better. See her a bit better. Micrathena gracilis. Signing out.